Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the mid-month October 2021. I've already cleared your space and pre-shuffled the cards. We'll be using these two decks, this one as the main one, this one as the clarifier. Alright. So, all of the cards start out in the upright in these decks. So if a card does come out in the reverse, I take it in the reverse. I also only take cards that come out face up. You will hear me talk to my guides and ancestors, so sorry. I will also leave in all the shuffling and the throwing of the cards, so feel free to skip forward if you want to pass that. I will do a Celtic cross this time and clarify each position. So let's see. What's the main energy for Scorpio? Okay. It's crossing. Crossing Scorpio, please. The cards have a lot to say, but face up. Okay. What from the past is influencing this? What from the past? Okay. How about subconscious? What's below the surface? The crown. It's the crown. In your future. What is Scorpio energy? What energy? What's the energy in the environment? What's the energy in the environment? Scorpio. Okay. Thank you. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Thank you. And the outcome. Okay. Let me make sure you can see this. Okay, you can very well see almost everything. All right, Scorpio, so let's start here in the middle. The card that came up representing your energy is the Six of Cups. This is a card of healing. This is also a card of nostalgia. That is healing your inner child, going back and spending time with family, celebrations with family sometimes, or somebody returning from the past as well. You could just be feeling nostalgic. You could be feeling nostalgic going over maybe replaying a situation in your head or something. This is generally a good feeling. The Six of Cups can also be sort of the puppy love card. So some of you might be in a connection where things are still new and you aren't jaded by anything yet. What's crossing you is the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, the card of intuition. She has a connection to the divine and relies on that sort of connection. This could be a really intuitive person even. Interesting that that is what's challenging you. You could have a hard time trusting your intuition or listening to your intuition here. I say that because the Five of Wands is in the foundation or sort of the subconscious, which is about a spiritual challenge. There could be a lot of conflict. Maybe, again, it could be in your environment. You might be in the middle of a lot of conflict. You might be the cause of a lot of conflict, or you might be on the sidelines looking at all of this going around you. If that's not the case, then yeah, you could be going through an internal kind of struggle about maybe what to do. The past is represented. I said what past energies is influencing what's going on here, and you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the gain card. It's all about reaping rewards for your hard work that you've put in before. This can be financial in nature. This could be like a promotion at work, or even something health related, like you lose weight, or you're losing weight or something like that, or you're seeing again the things that you've put into practice before starting to pay off. Maybe for some of you, you get some money and then people from the woodwork people from the past start to come back like, hey, remember me? Something like that. Oh, I'm just going on without clarifying. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's do a quick shuffle. Okay, what's of the Six of Cups? All right, and how about the High Priestess? Thank you. All right, so the Six of Cups was clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Strength card. Interesting. So in maybe the energy that you're in, I said, could be feeling nostalgic. Perhaps you're losing yourself. It might feel like some of you could be losing yourself in illusions of the past, or again, replaying how a situation played out. I say that because the Seven of Cups can be analysis paralysis, where you either have a lot of options that you are choosing between, and analyzing each different possibility or option is keeping you kind of mentally trapped, or this feels again to like an indication of like, snap out of it. You could be living in a fantasy or telling yourself lies. I don't know, lying to yourself somehow, but it's mental, because you see in real life she's not at all bound. You also have the Strength card here, Leo energy, and she is both, I mean, I'm saying she, but obviously it's any gender. She's both the lion and the maiden, And so it's recognizing your inner strength, but also understanding how to tame it, right? You do have to tame a lion in order to become the lion, in order to take on that energy. You have to understand it. And so maybe right now, yeah, you could be replaying things from the past, or keeping yourself stuck in some sort of a illusion from the past. And with the High Priestess being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is all about doing work. It is solitary in nature, so it's not cooperating with somebody else. It's kind of building up your own knowledge, your own stores, your own doing things for yourself. Kind of oftentimes you'll see on the traditional Rider-Waite is a man who's like hammering these pentacles that he has up along the wall. And so this oftentimes is related to a natural skill or talent or ability that you have working with your hands, creating something. Your challenge could be here creating with the divine, because she's all about having a connection to the divine right now. And you might not be following your intuition and thus having a hard time manifesting, but you're coming from this place of gain. We'll see what else. What's this Five of Wands? All right, Two of Pentacles. I have one more for this. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups with this Five of Wands. Okay, so you could be weighing two options in a relationship, or juggling two people in a relationship, and that's causing you a bit of conflict here. Perhaps you don't know who you want to build with, or yeah, maybe you don't know who to build with, or you don't necessarily want to make a decision here. Who's juggling two people? What about the Nine of Pentacles in the past? What's the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, please? So the Nine of Pentacles was clarified by the Ten of Swords. This is the feeling of like exhaustion, reaching the end of your rope in a situation, either mentally or physically even. Sort of like you've exhausted all possibilities, sort of. And then you got the Chariot and the Hermit card in the reverse. In the upright, the Chariot is all about choosing a direction, victory, going in a direction that is intuitively led. And then the Hermit card is sort of spiritual enlightenment, separating yourself from the world in order to, having done the work to kind of reconnect with yourself. But here we have you coming out of that hermit phase, being back in connection with, communion with other people, but having a hard time Part of me, with all of this over the Nine of Pentacles, part of me feels like you got what you wanted, but it was too much. Somehow, like, maybe it was something you had been asking for, something you always wanted, or something you thought you wanted, and when you finally got it, it was like too much to handle a little bit. I don't know, take that how it resonates. In the crown, or sort of the conscious part of this situation, you have the Prince of Pentacles. This person is focused on the long-lasting, foundational kinds of things: job, career, health. You see his briefcase is filled with seeds. So this prince is a manifester. He likes planting seeds in the ground and taking care of them and nurturing them to make things grow. He is slow-moving, but again, long-lasting. So this could be a person. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. A person who's moving towards you, or you moving toward that person, but very, very, very slowly here. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting that this person is moving towards you, and you should be preparing for it. What of this prince? Or again, this could be you, especially with that Seven of Wands down there. What of this Prince of Pentacles, please? Prince of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. One more. So we have the Empress card and the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like a baby. For some of you, this is a baby, or a situation having to do with a baby. This pentacle being sort of what's in her stomach here. The Empress is all about fertility, creation, creativity, abundance. She is in the embodiment of all four queens here. And then the Ace of Pentacles is basically the potential. It really, really feels like the potential, but for something in the material world. So a new job, a new car, a new house, a new life. That's why I mentioned the baby here. It seems like your focus, if this Prince of Pentacles energy is you, your focus is on long-term family goals. It's kind of what that is feeling like. The energy that you're bringing to the situation is the Seven of Wands. This is a card of determination. It's sort of the my warrior card as well. You see the main character sort of holding the wand in kind of a victory and defending off these other wands here as well. And so there's a definite sense of you, defending yourself, or standing on your spot, or not letting anyone push you or take away what you think is deserved. It's weird because the Chariot card, also another 7, like I said, sevens are cards of confidence, but you have that in the reverse. So maybe some of you are charging in a direction that you're not really even sure of. What's the Seven of Wands, please? got the Knight of Cups here. So, I mean, I'm kind of sort of starting to see it. Maybe it is a challenge for you to really, really open up and build something longer term. Maybe it has something to do with healing your inner child, or family issues or something like that. But it seems to be a spiritual challenge for you to maybe open up your heart. You are definitely trying to adjust to that change with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You're sort of determined here. And with that Knight of Cups, that's about an offer or an invitation of love. You're really trying to push or force your heart open, it feels like. And situations from the past, thoughts from the past, maybe for some of you, issues with commitment could be challenging you a little bit here. But it feels like you, hell or high water, you are determined to get this, to either offer this cup of love or receive this cup of love for something long term. I say that too because in your environment, like, look, the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. This could be a Gemini person in your environment, or it can, with the Two of Cups here, it is a reciprocal, balanced, loving, nurturing relationship. A true balancing of the minds here. Being on the same being on the same page, reciprocity. Another 6 too. The Lovers is a 6 card. You came up with that 6 of Cups. Like I said, it feels like puppy love. But you're struggling with opening your heart. What about this energy in the environment? Way too many. Then I have interesting. One more, please. So we have the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles here. The 5 of Cups being this person who's in your environment who does want to partner with you. I think that they are going through or still experiencing. I'm sorry. I hope you can't hear that freaking, what? It's not even. I just see 333 on the clock, and we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Threes are all about cooperation, about working together toward a common goal. And so I do see this person in your environment does want to work with you, does want to cooperate with you, get on the same page, but they at the same time might be going through letting go some of their own kind of emotional baggage here. Maybe you can help them do that. But even as you are kind of struggling, I think it feels like with opening your heart, with adjusting to change, that, accepting something long-term or planning for something long-term, at the same time, this person is also going through their own emotional battle. It's funny, not funny, but interesting that you have the 5 of Cups and you have the 5 of Wands. So both of you guys are going through this change, and I'm hearing like you can do it together. The hopes and the fears, you have the Star card, Aquarius energy. This is having hope, having faith. Another card of healing too. I think you're feeling like you want to heal yourself, but also want to help them heal or whatever, or go on this journey of healing together. That's lovely. What of the Star? Like, this man is not serious. Star, please. Ooh. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Oh, these cards wanted to come out. Sorry, the ones that flipped out, the Lovers and the Justice card, but no face, no case, right? So the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. came out in the hopes and the fears. It's interesting because you started with the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about gain, which is, again, having your investments pay off successfully. The Knight of Swords is about initiation, taking action, things moving quickly. It kind of feels like you want to get back to that place. Like, even though you're going through this turmoil, you want to get back to the place where you felt fulfilled, or there was a sense of abundance here. In the outcome energy, you have the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. And then in the near future, you have the King of Wands. Weird that you're getting the you're getting the Seven of Cups and the Hermit, where you started with the Seven of Cups and the Hermit, though in reverse. So again, the Hermit in the upright is about this, you can see, is a monk. Basically that monk kind of energy. They separate themselves from others and the world to kind of connect with their selves, connect with their bodies, connect with their spiritual beings. And so this feels very solitary in nature. The Seven of Cups here, back to that analysis paralysis, having a lot of options or choices in your environment that can lead to confusion, which is so weird to kind of come full circle. The outcome is ever changing, as is the near future energy, because you can hear this message and, change it. The energy in your near future is the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. He is dominant, he's control, he is organization. This is also a card of ambition, going after what it is that you want. It kind of feels like you saying run it back, like run it back. Like, I know what I want this time around. Or it might be easier for you to discern this time around with the Hermit card being in the upright. Yeah. Run it back. You want another chance, especially being that Six of Cups. Like I said, replaying a situation or wanting like nostalgia. I'm going to rip this leaf blower to shreds. Please stop, sir. Please. All right, let's get clarification. How about for this King of Wands? All right, there's that Two of Cups coming back out again. I feel like you going after, seizing the opportunity, going after your Two of Cups. Ooh. The Seven of Swords. Can I have one more for that? So the Seven of Swords, I generally, don't like. This is a card of deception. It can be a card of gossip. This person is sort of stealing away in the night. They're getting what they want out of a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're hurting others. I mean, he does have a sword here, but I also don't see any blood, where other cards do have blood in them. So I don't know. It can just be a sense of moving strategically. Another seven. There's a lot of seven energy around you, so watch out for sevens. 777, cards of confidence. Once again, cards of emotion as well. That's seven here. You have the Ace of Wands, which is a new concept, a new spiritual awakening. Her third eye is illuminated here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, all coming out here. So definitely it feels like running it back, like I said before, like, oh, let me get another chance. The Four of Wands here is the halfway to marriage card. This is celebrations with family. It can be 1111, twin flame energy as well. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands also then leads us right back to the Five of Wands, which is that spiritual challenge. You could be attempting to move through this energy mentally this time around, as opposed to what was emotionally the time before. I don't know. But it's really, really freaky to me that a lot of this energy has been run back. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Hermit card. Very, very interesting. So you or another person could want another chance, could want another opportunity here to be more reciprocal, to be what you could have been before, something like that. Let's get 2 cards of advice, lessons, outcome for Scorpio. 2 cards here. Okay, and one more. One more for Scorpio, please. All right, the first card you got was Hotter Than Blue Blazes. Passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, instant crush. And then you got Chicken with its head cut off. Very busy, overwhelm, frenzy, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. Like I said, run it back. It feels like you're asking to run it back. All right, and finally, let's get one last card for the New Orleans Oracle. Final message. Okay. You got the card Lanyap. Let's read that. Lanyap. Good intentions always pay off in one way or another. You've pulled this card because although things in your life may not have panned out exactly as you anticipated, your karmic reward will be quite pleasant and may surprise you. Sometimes the best gifts are the unexpected ones. If you continue to live your life led by positive and loving thoughts and actions, the peaceful and pleasant results may surprise you. All right there, Scorpio. I hope that you found this reading helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Also, feel free to share this with someone if you think it might help them. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below if it did resonate with you or if you have any questions. And please don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be doing more readings with different spreads and the like in the future. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.